be great, gonna be a good day.
This is Jase and Lauren on Melbourne's Nova 100.
Well, good morning, everybody, and happy Friday.
Good morning, Melbourne. It's
Welcome
Friday. We finally did it.
to the weekend.
Yes.
Oh, that's
good.
exciting. That is exciting.
What are you looking at, Clint?
No, today's the, what is it? Is it the longest or shortest day of the year?
No, I think yesterday was the shortest day, wasn't it?
today.
It's the shortest day of the year.
What is it? The shortest
Not
or
for
longest?
us. We just
No,
had
it's
10 o'clock
definitely the
meetings.
shortest. Longest is when the
Shortest.
sun is up a lot.
The shortest day of the year.
Did you guys see the moon driving in?
No.
No.
Oh,
I was looking
and
at
that's
the road.
probably why, because the moon is enormous
It's
in the
big.
sky. It's huge. Did any of our team see the moon coming in?
You guys watching the road as well?
No, did not see the moon. Also was looking at the road.
Anyone see how big the moon was?
Oh, Gen Z. And she drives like shit, so that doesn't surprise me.
I actually did, thank you.
Why are you throwing shade so early in the morning?
Okay, sorry, I'll wait.
What is wrong with you? What's got into you? The moon is enormous. It looks absolutely
The moon is
amazing.
beautiful.
And it is right above. I don't know how
Shortest
you could
day of the year could be the longest show of the year, though.
I actually think that there's something wrong with your eyesight if you didn't see the moon.
Who said that? I'm hearing voices.
I didn't see the
Saying
moon.
Gen Z's a
But-
shit driver for at 6 o'clock in the morning.
But
Give her a break.
what does it look like?
Big. It
Big.
looks full. Yeah,
Full.
it looks like a
Full
big
moon.
full moon. It looks enormous.
I feel like, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, but I feel like when you've seen one moon, you've seen them all.
No. God, you're a misery guts. Honestly, you are a misery guts.
Should we start the show
Yeah.
again?
We're off to a fly. Let's roll the opener again.
We're starting the show again. Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday.
And as the song says, today's gonna be great, gonna be
Hey,
great, gonna be
Guys,
a good
shortest
day.
day of the year today.
Have you seen the moon?
I did
didn't.
see the moon.
It's amazing.
Beautiful.
I'm going to go outside and see it now because I'm
Never
done
seen
with
it before. Blew me away.
Oh, you ruined it.
What do you mean?
Oh, never seen it before.
we can't.
You ruined
We have to go again.
it. You're a misery guy.
Last time. Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday.
Wow.
I feel like we've danced this dance before.
Today's apparently the longest day of the year, Clint. Shortest day
Shortest
of the year.
day.
Oh, God. Such a shame the moon isn't out.
I saw it on the way to work.
Oh, I've seen it heaps of times before. I wouldn't look for it.
Hey, we got a
Why
lot.
would I look at a full moon when I've seen it before?
Oh, this is going to be a fun day.
Crying already.
Heaven help if it's ever a sunny, warm one today and someone says,
Fire up.
how beautiful is the sun today?
Fire up.
Don't say that to Jase.
I'm ready to
I
go.
was excited. I came here in a good mood.
You did.
I
Spring
am.
in the
I'm
step.
in a good mood. I'm like, oh no, we've lost her.
Sorry?
Hey, coming up today. Oh, Loz's Lips is on. That's always fun. We're going to test out your lip reading ability.
It's pretty good. Here's a hot tip.
Urzila Carlson.
Love her.
Oh, so do I. She is funny.
Clint and I went out last night on a school night.
Oh,
Where'd
my
you guys
goodness
go?
gracious
We'll
me.
tell you in a minute. But it was worthwhile, wasn't it?
It was
for a very
there
good
was a
reason.
lot of carbs there.
Yeah. Clint
A
did,
lot
wasn't
of carbs.
But-
Did you do a road trip to that Pizza Hut that's still standing?
I wish
Nah.
we did.
No, but it was a beautiful Italian pizza
It was
restaurant.
lovely.
Yeah, it was good.
Was he your designated driver?
He was.
Yeah, see, you're handy to have now.
Yeah, I am.
God,
For
imagine.
another 10 days.
and
The
then,
detox ends.
And then the detox is over.
Then the party starts.
Oh, time to buy shares in nightclubs around Melbourne, let me tell you. Hey, this is Hosier. Too sweet to kick things off for a Friday, and then I want to find out what the hell you two got up to last night. You are listening to Nova 100. Morning.
We had a lovely night last night, didn't we, Lauren?
Yes, we did. Clint and I went out for dinner.
Just you two.
No, actually, we're invited to a dinner at Rossi, which is on Greville Street, and it is so good. We
that
went
where
there
we
the other
went?
night.
Oh, yeah.
After the
Beautiful.
Nova Red Room.
They let you back in.
So it's the same guys
Beautiful
who
Italian
own
fare.
Electric, the
Yeah.
club. It's like a technicality of going to a club because there's
Yeah.
like a DJ and
There was a DJ, wasn't
yeah,
there?
and a disco ball. It's really cool, the restaurant.
The
It's a
food's-
club with dinner.
The
Greville
food's good
Street
too.
Very
is
nice.
back. Chapel Street was
We
a
couldn't
bit
get a
dead
car park.
yesterday.
Could not
on a
get a car
Thursday
park.
night. Down Greville Street, heaving with
If you like your
restaurants.
steak, Angus and Bond's pretty
Yes,
good
that's
too.
it. Isn't there one in
nice.
your side of town too?
No, that's Butcher and Van.
Angus and Bond, yeah.
Good onion rings.
So we went to dinner last night because we got invited to celebrate beautiful Joe Hall, who has been at Channel 9 for 45 years.
45.
45
years.
And Jo was a bit of a pioneer for like women in as a newsreader, wasn't she?
Yeah, very much so.
She used to read on the desk.
On the weekend, she was the weekend newsreader, and
She was like the first woman in one of those big pictures in the reception at Channel 9.
Yeah, and just scorched the ratings. It was a ratings machine back in her day.
Yeah, right.
Has had 4 beautiful kids and continued working. She's like, for working women, she's a real like powerhouse and
Melbourne
inspiration,
people-
especially in media.
Melbourne people grew up with her.
Yeah,
on the telly.
news.
But also nice lady too.
Yeah,
She's
very
always
Oh.
said nice things about this show. She's always
She's
supposed to come up and
lovely.
say g'day.
And someone who has a similar kind of grumpy persona like you, Jase, Tony Jones was there, but they've been like family forever.
Tony made a speech. It was
Tony
very
made
funny.
a speech. It was
Oh my
very
God.
funny.
Tony could be my dad.
He might be. We should do a DNA test on air.
Probably brothers more than father son. I would have
dare you.
thought. Tony Jones was there. He made a very funny speech, didn't he?
Yeah.
I-
It was typical Tony, just all the gags in the world. Very, very funny.
Anyway, at this restaurant, they have like bench seats along the wall.
Yeah.
So you all sit on the bench, but then they put like a gap in the table. So if it's a long table, you can get in and out if you're on the bench. You know,
Little
you don't have
access
to.
points.
You have
That's
to
smart.
crawl under.
We had that the other week. I purposely
Yeah.
sat on the seat side because bench seating freaks
Yeah.
me
You don't
out.
want everyone to have to get up.
Oh,
and
no.
then everyone have
Yeah.
to sit back down.
Very
if you need
reminiscent
to get up.
of the footy.
Yeah.
Excuse
Yeah.
me, just tucking out.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
these are just
Except
like
there's
little-
a table, so you have to climb underneath. Or
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not doing.
So these are just little access points in and out. Like little, very, very thin, very skinny, you know.
Gotcha.
So we walk in, we go and sit down, and I don't know why we did the bench seats, given that we were going to try and leave early because we
Silly.
do breakfast radio. It was only a very small dinner, and we stayed till the end. And Clint's sitting down, and Tony Jones tries to shuffle in the access point to sit next to Clint,
Oh no.
but he knocks over knocks over a full glass of like white wine all over Clint, like a full glass, like he's covered. It looks like he's wet his pants.
White or red? White.
It was
White.
white.
So it looked like you pissed yourself.
Yeah,
It looked like he'd pissed
Yeah,
himself.
I think you might have got a snap actually, Lauren.
And then, I did.
Oh, give us a
But
look.
then
This'll make
I
my
was
day.
giggling
Go,
because I
Tony.
was like, how's this going to go down? Because it is so uncomfortable when we've all done it. Knock
Oh.
something, you know, when you knock something over on a table and you move like lightning to try and, pick it up. Sorry.
Yeah.
And he just turns around, Clint's saturated. And TJ, here you go, there's the photo, soaking.
Oh, they are soaking.
Yeah.
Like I pissed myself.
And what did TJ say?
He goes, "Did I do that?
Like Steve Urkel.
Did I do that?"
Now this is tough because
This
he's
is my
technically your boss at Channel
Yeah,
9.
so I couldn't really fire up.
I was laughing.
Oh, I would
No,
have fired
and
up.
You would have fired up.
Well, Clint just
Absolutely.
goes,
At your boss.
Well, if he was a bit like smart ass about it,
no, he just said, did I do that? And Clint goes, yeah. And I was just waiting for him to go, sorry, mate. And he goes, oh, and just sat down.
you
Never
you should have done. You should have done like you see on Married at First Sight. Picked up another glass,
And threw it
Threw
in
it
his
at
straight in
him.
the face, and gone, did I do that?
We were using all the napkins to try and clean up. He was on that other side of the access point
Oh,
of the table.
hang
So
on.
it wasn't on his table. We're trying to use the napkins to mop it all up. And he
Did you
just,
have? Did you have people patting you?
No.
no,
nobody
we
pat
threw a
me.
napkin over his lap though.
Right. I was about to say, don't tell me everyone was around you patting you.
Not a sorry, not a nothing. Just, good
He's
for you,
like,
Clint.
you pass the ragu. I'm like, well, no.
It's saturated.
Why didn't you
Spill it
say
on you.
something? Fire up!
I can't believe he didn't say sorry, mate.
I know.
He just went on with his day. Good
Oh,
old TJ.
Well, happy 45 years to Joe Hall.
Has he
though.
got a bit of an ass on him, TJ? Because you know when like you
he's
go,
very
through,
fit these days.
but when you go through the gap,
Oh,
you know, it's like if
Like
you,
a booty.
Didn't get
yeah,
stuck.
the
Didn't
booty
get
just.
stuck.
I was like, I'm not getting in and out of that access point all night till everyone leaves.
Oh mate,
If my booty knocks over a glass of wine,
that's why when you said
I'll be
climb
a
under the table, I'm
bloody
like,
laughing stock.
Yeah, she was digging a burrow.
good
under
chance
the
I'd be
table.
stuck under the table.
Anyway, it was great. Congratulations, Joe Hall.
Good on
and
you,
what a
Joe.
delicious feed.
It
Watching
is.
Clint try and only
my
eat the side
God.
salads was at a Italian restaurant.
Would have
was
been
also-
weird watching him lick his pants too, because
Very
he's been off the
enjoyable.
booze for a while. It is just gone 6:11. Going to check your run to work. Coming up next, and then Urzila Carlson joins us just after 6:30. Hey, yesterday we headed out to Frosted. If you're looking for something to do with the kids, actually it opens today. Celebrating Christmas in July with Frosted, a winter spectacular. Tickets are on sale now from Ticketmaster.
You can't miss it. It's right under the big top.
Is there
Yeah.
mulled wine?
No,
the adults?
No, I don't think so.
I'm not sure.
There were sloping machines.
Oh, what? That's good.
Yeah,
There was singing reindeer.
There was singing reindeer. Mrs.
And
Claus was
snow.
there.
Mrs. Claus was there.
She looked good.
Did she? I didn't check her out.
Well, no, it sounded creepy. I'm just
Didn't
saying.
sound creepy.
No, like she looked lovely.
Lovely's probably. She looked good.
Santa, I'm not
beautiful.
creeping on your
Cows.
missus. I'm not creeping on your missus. I just told her what I wanted for
So
Christmas.
we took some listeners out there for their chance to snag a snowman for $5,000. So there was a big ball pit.
Huge ball
like,
pit, Clint.
Like inflatable, like slides going into it, ladders
So-
we could climb in.
And five contestants?
Four
So-
contestants and Jase, who frolicked around like some
An elf.
kind of, I was going to say, whale
Okay.
in the ball pit.
'Cause
He
I had
was
to hide the
trying
snowman.
to dive
Of course
in and
he did.
out
Very
of the balls.
Big responsibility.
Right.
He did like a full, arms and legs out, jump in.
Problem is, when I got out of the ball pit,
You couldn't have your shoes on in the ball pit.
so I'd taken my shoes off. Big boy was out of breath.
Yeah.
Completely.
Right. So I just done 8 laps.
Understandable.
Big space.
So what did Lauren do? She picked my shoes up and threw them back in the ball pit.
Oh, good. That's
Like
strong.
as far away as I could, and they were buried.
Strong.
And my shoes were the same colour as the balls.
Yeah, he had white
Oh,
shoes and they were white
great.
balls. It was great.
You would have
find
loved
them?
it.
He was
Found them,
blowing a gale trying to get out of there.
got out, was putting one shoe on, so she grabbed the other shoe and threw
Did
it
it
back
again.
in.
Good on you, Lauren.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
You're welcome.
But $5,000 was given away.
Important job, I need to hide the snowman. Back in a sec.
Grow up, Jason. It actually does look
Have I
kind of
got it? Or have I dropped it? Here we are at Frosted, a winter spectacular. Giant novelty check for $5,000.
We've got 4 contestants behind us who are ready to snag a snowman for $5,000. All they've got to do is find the tiny little snowman buried in the ball pit. Are you guys ready?
Are we ready?
All right.
3, 2, 1, get in
Let's
there!
go. Good
All
luck.
right, they're off. Here we go, Loz. They've gone the on fours method. You know that well. All right, searching
Okay.
for the snowman.
All right, everyone is on the all fours.
At the moment,
I like Zach's
Zach
style over
has
there.
gone
I like
all fours.
I like what Danny's doing. He's clearing the top layer first.
Margaret has gone the 2 feet option, and she's just throwing the balls with her hands.
Now Nisha's working the edges. She's gonna, I reckon, spiral her way in.
I don't know if Danny's looking for the snowman or he's just rechanneling his 4-year-old self.
Well, the way Margaret's going, she's digging like a dog digging in the sand.
All right, they are using hands and feet now. Oh, yeah, it could be under the slides as well.
It could be
Loz?
absolutely anywhere.
Hey, Loz, you put it in, right?
You put it in. Do you remember where
I
you
thought
put
you
it?
put it in.
I had nothing to do with this. If we're here for 3 days, I am not taking the blame.
All right.
The way Margaret's digging, I can.
Oh, we got it!
He's done it!
Danny!
He's done it, Danny!
Danny's got the snowman! $5,000!
$5,000, Richard!
Get
He
over here,
snagged the
boss.
snowman! Danny,
Oh.
come on over!
I'll come to you. Yeah, thanks, Danny.
Oh, congrats, Danny!
Mate, $5,000.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
What are we going to drop the money on?
Probably take the young fella off to a snow holiday, I reckon. And he hasn't seen snow before, so we'll take him there and have a good time and enjoy ourselves.
You know what I like, Loz? He's trying to do a thank you speech, but I can tell he's out of breath.
Yeah, absolutely knackered. Absolutely.
I've also
knackered.
noticed that you're out of breath doing this interview because you've walked 1 metre into the ball pit to get him.
I don't know what you're talking about. Mate, congratulations, $5,000.
Thank you very much, guys. Cheers.
Well
Thank you.
done.
Trying the tinnier shower at work.
Oh, no. The showers here are glam.
Yeah, has anyone used
Bougie. I've used it.
it? Looks nice.
I used it to wash off my spray tan.
Actually looks better than
Good
my
pressure.
shower at
It's
home.
lovely.
Yeah, very nice.
You know what? That's the one thing I didn't do when I bought the house. And
Inspect the shower.
I'm
water pressure.
The water pressure.
Yeah.
I'm very nervous about it. Because you
It's
know those
fixable.
hotels where it's like,
Yeah. You have
So
to take
it's
out that
spitting
water
on you.
saver.
Did you check the phone reception?
no.
You can get any kind of Wi-Fi. And
It's one thing a lot of people
Oh.
forget to do. Check whether they're in a black spot. You could be in a black spot.
I'll
No
use
phone
Wi-Fi.
reception.
Wi-Fi, baby.
Starlink. Elon Musk will sort you out.
Oh, he'll help you.
He
We've
can
got,
do
we're
anything.
like a McDonald's. We have a sign up. This is the Wi-Fi code.
Okay.
For anybody
Yeah,
who wants to
yeah.
visit.
What's your home Wi-Fi called? Did you have like a, you know, how people have
Oh,
kooky
yeah, no-
names, or they're like Jason Lou or the Hawkins household, or
No, I think I don't think I've changed it because I didn't know how to do the
yeah, I
settings.
think mine's Telstra like 3, 4.
Yeah,
7,
yeah,
8.
mine's the same.
So is mine.
Yeah.
Oh, we're lame. I love when I
1324.
go to get on the Wi-Fi at home and I see all the neighbours pop up and they've all got funny, kooky Wi-Fi names. Don't ask
A
me
bit
what they are.
disturbing as well.
That's what we
I
have to
like
be careful with hide and seek.
Yes.
Hide and seek network. We've given it
Bit of
away.
inside info. The printers that we used, I don't think we could change them from Nova. That was the issue. So if you went to
really?
print, it could have come up as Nova. But no one was close enough. They worked out.
Ah, right.
But the panic of the techs, that was the techs were amazing. They set up a whole offsite studio, but the one problem they had was changing the name of the printer. I was like, unplug it and plug it in again.
Yeah,
Surely that
that'll work.
resets it. It's a printer.
Everything at my house works when you unplug it and plug it back in again.
Totally. Every time our Wi-Fi goes down, we unplug it and plug it back in. It works.
Do you ever
Why
do
does it go
the thing
down?
where you... Do you ever blow in the
Give it a
cable?
blow.
Yeah.
Like the old Game Boy games.
Yes, yeah. Wait 30 seconds.
Foolproof.
Turn it on.
Foolproof.
We're
And
back.
you're away.
Yep. And then you would have paid some bloke to come out. $100 call out fee to do that.
Producer Jase, back on the Wi-Fi. Do you have what's your Wi-Fi called?
I won't take credit for this because I saw it online.
Oh.
You fly for a Wi-Fi.
See, I love that stuff. Love it.
13 24 10. What's your Wi-Fi call?
Yeah, what's your
Love
Wi-Fi? Or your AirDrop.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, like when you're on a plane and you go to AirDrop and you're like, oh, there's so many people so close. Has anyone ever AirDropped you?
No, I've almost airdropped things accidentally to someone else on a plane. It wasn't naughty photos.
It's
it was
popped
just,
up on mine
Do
that
you
someone
know-
would like to send, and you don't know who it is, an AirDrop on a plane. And I'm
Did you
like,
accept it?
no.
Oh,
I was scared it was
yeah,
going to be
I'd
nude
ex-
pictures. I was going to see someone naked.
I'd spice
On
up
the
the flight
plane.
to Sydney, wouldn't it?
Do you know these kids at the airport the other day? I experienced it. I was waiting to scan my boarding pass to get on the plane.
Yeah.
And they had seen that my AirDrop was on and they were sending me photos
Well, you-
as I went to scan them. So I'm like, no.
And they were just doing it to mess with
It
you.
was Rudy nudie pictures
That's
as well.
funny.
Just to mess with you.
To
Yeah,
embarrass-
just to mess with
because
me.
you know
'Cause
what?
the
When you
panic, you're like, no, I don't want to accept.
But when you accept it, the picture pops up straight
I
away
know.
as well, so it's embarrassing. No, I think you need to change your name from Clint Stanaway's
I
AirDrop
think it's
to like.
Sorry,
Stanaway
sir.
9
You
News.
can't get a seat on the plane with a close-up of a
Hey,
penis.
look at the phones. People calling for what the name of their Wi-Fi is.
Oh
Can
my
we chat
God.
to Ben?
Okay. All right.
I love this morning. They're like 6 o'clock hour. You've got to run on time. Here we are. Hey Ben, what's your Wi-Fi called?
My Wi-Fi is called My Wi-Fi Isn't Free.
Oh
good.
yeah.
Bold
Nice
statement.
Oh, you
salient
tight ass
warning.
Ben. You're already paying for it. Let someone else have a hoon.
Bold statement.
I get their Netflix, maybe.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It's good when you're logged into something. What about you go to like a Airbnb or something and you get on and you're already logged into someone else's Netflix and you're like,
Yes, that's living.
And then you look at their recently watched and you're like, whoa, there was someone cooked staying here before me.
don't play a song. Ebony wants to tell us what her Wi-Fi's called.
Okay, let's go to Ebony.
Ebony!
Morning.
Good morning.
What's your Wi-Fi called?
So my name is Ebony and I'm a lesbian, so our Wi-Fi name is Lesbany.
I'm glad we took the call, Ebony.
See, that was worth it.
Lesbany.
Love that.
Our next guest is someone we're often nervous about putting on air because, well, she could really say anything.
For the first time, Netflix has been overtaken in subscriber numbers by who? Michelle.
My OnlyFans, Tom.
That's
She's a South African New Zealander and one of the funniest names in the comedy scene. Please welcome to the show, Urzila Carlson. Woo!
Good
Good morning.
Good morning.
What's happening in downtown Darwin?
Yeah, you're going out, you're partying.
Mate, I've already got the cut-off shorts on, you know, with the pockets hanging out, you know, when you go short.
Yes, short shorts, the
Because when
Daisy
you're in
Dukes.
Melbourne or Sydney, yeah, you go, you know, you cut them down to like mid-knee almost. But up here, you go high. So they can see what's in your pockets. It's great. So I'm going for breakfast right after this. I can't wait.
Can I,
Hey, up there,
When you're in...
there they have a thing called, it's called the cage of death, and you go in this like glass container and they lower you into a crocodile cage where they like try and eat you. Are you planning on doing that?
Yeah. Listen, you lost me at thing of death. I was like, I'm out. And then when it started going glass box, I'm like, I'm definitely out. And then when you see crocodiles, I'm like, I'm on the plane. Like, I'm not even here anymore.
Well, how's this
Last
right?
time we were here, I was here last year at the same time, and they go, welcome to winter in Darwin, which does not exist. And then we went swimming, you know, just in like a creek or something, and it's really deep and it's beautiful. And they go, we can only swim this time of the year because of the crocodiles. And I'm like, it's pretty warm today. And they go, yeah, but they don't come out in winter. I'm like, what if you get a crocodile that just goes through menopause and can't feel the cold as much as the other crocodiles? I think a middle-aged crocodile lady can eat you as much as a young crocodile.
Yeah.
Man, you know.
Well,
Let's not put a glass ceiling over a crocodile lady.
it's a good point. It's a fair point.
A great point.
When Lauren did the crocodile glass cage and they lowered it into the water, can you explain to Urzila how you almost got pregnant?
Well, so there were 2 crocodiles in there. They were actually called Kate and Wills, named after the royal family. And as they lowered me in, I screamed out to my cameraman, is the big crocodile trying to drown the little crocodile? It wasn't trying to drown it. They were getting sexy in the croc tank. And then as I was in the water, it went poof, and it was like white paintball everywhere.
Mate, say no more. I've been in a hot tub in the shared pool. I know exactly what you're talking about. There's a drink with that name. It's disgusting.
You should try it.
Can I get my eyeballs bleached now, please? Is that part of this experience?
Anyway, you should try it. You'll love it.
You'll love it. It's great fun.
Hey,
you guys are really selling it.
you're able to get tickets through Live Nation or UrzilACarlson.com. You're coming back to Melbourne.
Yes, I am. Because as you know, I had to write off a whole month during the comedy festival because I had to go make a big budget movie in America. And but now I'm coming back. I'm doing the Palais. I'm trying to catch up, trying to fit 30,000 people into 2 nights at the Palais. So, it's going to be like a clown car in there.
We bloody love you. We cannot wait for you to get back to Melbourne. You can get tickets for all the shows. They're on sale, UrzilACarlson.com. Otherwise, go to livenation.com.au. Hey, thanks for jumping on the phone, mate. And honestly, I cannot recommend the crocodile swim more.
Yeah, it's great. Cage of death.
Well, I don't want to swim with the crocodiles, but so you say there's a young filly of a crocodile ready to go, eh?
Yeah.
You might get lucky.
Yeah.
Hey, big night tonight.
Big night, Jase.
The
What's
Blue
happening?
Baggers
Oh.
taking on the Cats.
Go the
Yes.
Cats.
Big MCG clash.
Go the Catoos.
That'll get 90, won't it?
It'd get about
Oh, yeah,
70,
it'll be a big game.
75.
Yeah.
Huge game.
Huge game. Massive game. Enormous game.
Big
Go.
issue.
What?
Mate of mine, Jezza.
Jezza.
Sorry, no, remember his real name? Gerard.
Oh, the
Oh,
footy's
you know
sold out
Jeremy.
tonight. Tonight's footy match
It is. It's sold out. There you go.
Is it?
Bloody hell.
Where
Hang
is
on.
it? At Geelong or the MCG?
MCG.
I thought Jezza was strictly limited to Jeremy.
Yeah, it is.
No. Jezza
Gerard
is
can't
Gerard.
be Jezza.
We've had this chat.
No.
I told you this.
Gerard is Gerard.
Gerard.
No, we guys,
I know a Gerard.
We just had this chat the other
G,
week.
he got called. G.
So to me, it was always Jezza, and then he's
How does
helping.
he spell it?
I spell it with a J.
But Gerard is with the G?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
You're
know
just
I did.
changing your name.
Yeah, but I didn't know. Remember, he's helping me buy this house, and I got an email from this Gerard. I'm like, who's this?
Gerard
bloke?
can't be Jezza.
Yeah.
Well, he's Jezza to me.
He has to change his
But
name
did
to
you
Jeremy.
call him Jezza or did he call him Jezza?
His wife called him Jezza. Hey, this is Jezza. Meet Jezza. I'm like, hey, Jezza.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd
Whenever
think
I
it's
see him, I'm
your
like,
name's
Jezza.
Jeremy, right?
Hey, Jezza.
Yeah, Jeremy, I'd assume. Anyway,
Not
as you go.
Gerard.
So so do I call him Jeremy now?
No, don't call him Jeremy.
What do I call him now?
G.
Yeah.
G.
What's up, G?
But he's J to me. All right. From now on, he will be referred to as my friend G.
G.
Yeah.
That's good.
So G's a huge fan of the Cats.
Who's G?
G
Jeremy.
G Flip.
Jezza.
Jezza.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jess is a massive Cats fan.
I love the Cats. Great
Yeah.
club.
I was talking to him yesterday, and I'm like, hey, we're in trouble tomorrow night. Tonight's the school disco.
For who?
All the kids.
Both of them?
There's 2 seatings. It's like a restaurant.
No.
So there's
Cool.
I would never leave. I ain't leaving.
What's so weird? So the preppies till I think like year 4 have like 6 p.m. to 7:30,
and then the 5
it's
and
like
6.
lights on in the club. Like the DJ stops. Oh,
No
God,
worse feeling.
Oh, it's the
There
worst.
is no worse. Why
The
do they
lights
turn them
go-
on so bright?
I know.
We get it.
I mean,
Closing.
that was that little window I'd normally pick up.
Do they play closing time?
No,
By
they should.
Semisonic?
They should.
No.
But the lights go on. You see all the kids. Like, oh, the lights are on. It's all right. Everyone out. The older kids are coming in
Oh,
next.
so 5 and 6. Year 5 and 6 get their own.
Yeah, that goes
Yeah,
to
they don't want to
late.
hang out with the kids.
Exactly. That
so
goes
what
to
have you
late.
got? What years?
Well, this is the thing. Huddy and Felix are split over the two.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's right. So my night's not done. I've got to do the second sesh.
What time does sesh 2 start? 7:30 or something?
I think like game time. Basically, it starts at game time.
Oh, you're not watching the footy.
Or am I?
Well, you were just in hide and seek for a week, and your wife Lou had the 3 kids, so surely she gets a night off.
Exactly. So I am responsible for doing disco pickup. So my question to you...
Oh, but how long does a disco go?
Well, my question to
The
you
length
is...
of the game?
Yes. Is it appropriate for G and I to have a few brewskis in the car and watch the footy
In the car?
and
Why
watch
don't you just go to a pub down the street?
and watch the footy on the phone?
I would just go
on
to a
school
pub.
grounds.
What, you're going to sit outside the school watching a mobile phone with a couple of beers?
Why don't you just go to the pub?
That would look very strange.
I would leave.
I'd be calling the police.
Yeah, I'd leave school
Really?
grounds. Definitely leave school grounds. But what are you going to take an esky?
Never thought about it.
No,
Like-
go to the pub. Parents aren't expected to stay during the disco.
I know,
are
but
they?
I think it's like only an hour. By the time we get to the pub, you get in there, you get a bit. Like, I mean, you know.
It's not an hour. They're not doing a school disco for 1 hour.
Well, it's 2 sittings.
At least it's got to be at least. You're going to need more details.
Okay,
Wait,
so
get the school email up. What time does a disco start and finish?
I don't know. Lose on the email. I send them to John.
Louis, send it over.
Okay, but
What's
off
she doing?
school-
What's Lou doing tonight?
She's living.
Is she going out?
I think so.
She's
I think
smart. She's a smart woman.
She's
It's
living.
that time of year. I've got a girls' lunch today too. I am that excited about it. So while you're
Drinking
sinking
in the
beers
car
in the car,
with
I'm going to be
G-Flip.
living large with Louis.
Meanwhile, G Flip and I are just going to be
But does
cuddled around
G, does G have kids at the school, or is he just going for the car beers?
Yes, kids at the school. That'd be weird.
You're only a what if away from a fun-filled Queensland getaway. Book accommodation, flights, activities, and more on the What If app. What if it's Aussie for travel? Take me away! Nova's Trip a Day. Win your perfect holiday.
Tell you what a great couple of weeks we have had just sending people off on little holidays. Must have been us.
Little weekend getaways, how good.
Little trip
It's that-
a day.
It is definitely that time of year when people are desperate for a break. July burns, doesn't it?
Yesterday was the big one.
Was big.
Yeah, it was the Bluey getaway. This is up in Brisbane. Your chance to go to, is it Bluey World?
Bluey's
Bluey's house.
Bluey World. Let's go to
Very
the phones.
strong.
Julia from St Helena, good morning.
Good morning.
Would you like a little sneaky trip to Queensland?
Of course I would.
Do you have any children, or are you a fan of Bluey yourself?
I'm not, but my sister is, even though she's 24. But
Would you like a trip to Bluey's house?
I would.
Well, congratulations. You are the winner of yesterday's Trip a Day.
How
Off
good.
to
Oh my God.
Brizzy.
Well done, Julia.
Thank you.
No worries.
Oh,
Congratulations.
flights, accommodation and some sunshine heaven.
There's also, I think I was saying yesterday, there's this beautiful restaurant precinct there opposite Eat Street with all these food caravans. The cronut ice cream is to die for.
The cronuts are so good.
Oh, yeah. Have you been to Eat Street?
No.
Oh, it's great. It's all these shipping containers, little dessert restaurants.
Oh, that's what that is. I've seen it. I didn't know it was
Yes.
called Eat Street.
Yeah, it's unreal.
I love Brizzy. That whole with the Carlisle, the Khalil, the
Can never say it.
yeah.
Carlisle.
I think it's the Khalil.
Carlisle.
Carlisle.
That whole precinct there with the restaurants and the shops. And
Hey,
Tenerife.
starting on Monday, a bit of a heads up. We're going to be kicking off Nova's Pay Your Bills. So let's be honest. Now, more than ever, cost of living is through the roof. Bills are adding up.
oh my God, I got my gas bill the other day.
Oh, isn't gas
We've got a
spenny?
gas fire and I've had it on.
Oh, do you know what? When I came
Gas
day,
fires,
every day.
gas fires will get you.
when I
Yeah,
came
we
to
won't be
pick,
using that for a while.
pick you up last night, I came in.
How good was
and I
it?
sat by that fire.
Wasn't it cosy?
I felt like I was in Fiji.
Yeah, well, next time
Exactly.
you need to leave a 20 in the bowl when you leave.
Yeah, I'm going
to
to start
pay for the
charging
fire.
people, especially if you sit close. If you want a good
Oh,
seat,
you can't
pay
sit too
more.
close. You will ignite.
All right, here's the go. All you have to do is register your bills via the Nova Player app, and we could be calling you out and paying your bills come Monday. So make sure you do that. Coming up on the show, we are going to be joined by Tracy Grimshaw a little bit later on.
I love Tracy Grimshaw. She's on that new show, Do You Want to Live Forever? Do you want to live forever?
Oh, I think I'll, maybe till 80 or 90, something like
80,
that.
that's early.
Is it?
No, very early.
Is it?
Yes, you're halfway there, bro.
I'd be shocked if I make December.
9 a.m. for me.
Now, stick with me here and don't judge me. Yesterday, we had to go to Warren. So we went out of the city after work.
Yep.
So to get there, we had to go through the tunnel. And I was from here. Did you go through the tunnel?
The Burnley Tunnel.
The Burnley Tunnel?
I don't think we did.
Oh, did you go a different way?
Yeah, I think I went a different way.
Jump up
was very
Kingsway,
congested.
turn right through the tunnel, bang, out you go.
Yeah.
Monash.
It was very congested through the tunnel
M1.
yesterday.
I went through the tunnel.
Yeah, the traffic was bad. So we had a lot of time to chat in the tunnel. And I was with producer Ellie.
Gen Z.
Yep.
And we started talking about the tunnel. And I need some, because I don't love the tunnel when it's congested. I get scared that it's going to cave in. I don't know why.
Have
I
you
like
seen
driving
the
through. No, I shouldn't watch it though.
the movie Daylight
No.
with Stallone?
No.
Oh, the tunnel gets caved in.
Yeah.
And they're
okay.
stuck in there, and he's got to get them
Well,
out.
they've got a lot of egress points out the tunnel. Like every
Yes.
every
So this is where I'm
firebox
confused.
is
They get like they caved in on those
Right.
as well.
Did they?
In the movie?
So I tend not to drive through the tunnel in peak hour because I don't like the thought of getting stuck in there.
I think there was a fire in the Sydney one the other day.
Oh.
Do you remember the Melbourne Tunnel was leaking for many years?
That's
It
right.
dripped,
Yes.
right? That's when I stopped going through
Slow
it.
drip.
But that's meant to alleviate the pressure or
Is
something.
it?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Don't panic if you
I
get a
don't
drop.
want drips.
Anyway, so Ellie and I, who are clearly very bright and should be some kind of engineers, we started talking about how the tunnel works. And I need to know
Don't you
about
go in, you go out?
how do they build a
spoiler
tunnel
alert.
through the water? Because
What do
then,
you mean? You go under the water, don't you?
It's
well, does it go under the river? So it's not
Yes.
going through the river.
No.
So then it's what we said, right? So you reckon you dig under the Yarra River and
Yeah.
it's that deep. But wouldn't your ears pop when
That's
you go
why
down?
you go down and then go up.
yeah.
The
Right.
lowest point.
Okay, so then what happens with the tunnel that they built between the UK and France? Is that just floating in the ocean? Because it doesn't go under the depths of the ocean. How do they build a tunnel?
That's the
Look at
tunnel.
you looking
there you
at
go.
me.
That's the tunnel boring machine.
Yeah, but how do they do it in the ocean?
I think I'm with Clint. They must go underground.
You telling me you think the tunnel goes under the depths of the ocean?
It definitely doesn't go like 1,100 meters below the ocean.
Hang on,
Like,
where's the
don't
tunnel?
get-
No, it goes in the water.
The Titan sub couldn't get to the bottom of the ocean. It exploded. You can't have
No,
a tunnel
you
with
can't be
trains
doing
Where's
from the UK.
Where's the tunnel from and to?
England to
Across
France.
the channel.
I don't know.
Is it just floating like a little floating pontoon? Does it move? Is it attached to the bottom?
Lauren?
Tunnel England to France.
I think it's floating.
You think-
I think it's floating.
I think it's floating too.
Can we 132410 if you're an engineer?
Yeah, is
Can you riddle me this?
No,
When they go through
What?
the water,
It's not underneath.
it's under the seabed.
under the
no,
sea.
it's not.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
There's no
You can't.
way.
Yeah, that makes sense because you can't have a floating tunnel.
You said it was floating too.
Rewind the tape.
No, okay, stop Googling. There's just no way it can go. How deep is the ocean? The Titan sub exploded.
No, I think I think the channel's very shallow. Yes, it is.
I don't even
apparently.
think it could go under the Yarra River without my ears popping.
No, it's under the sea. I've just done a Google. It is under the sea.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, well
Okay.
I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse because Ellie and I were picturing this like little wiggly floating tunnel.
No. It's not like
You're telling me they dig under the ocean?
they dig under the ocean. That's why it's like the Sydney Harbour Tunnel. You go
Is there a
Is that
tunnel
underwards
under
as well?
Sydney
Yeah.
Harbour?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
the Harbour Tunnel. It's called.
Oh yeah. So that goes.
You go from north to south.
So
like
it digs all the way deeper than the harbour.
What are we on repeat? Yes, it goes deeper.
Okay, hang
than
on.
The harbour.
They're saying there's no way the tunnel goes that deep.
Who's saying that?
Who's saying that?
How does a tunnel
Oh my
go
God.
that deep?
I
It's not
can't do
possible.
this.
Nothing
Yeah.
goes
I
that deep.
cannot
Because
do
think
this.
about how steep like the Big Dipper is at Luna Park.
We're
and
now
that's
comparing
not
it
even
to-
that
Hang on,
high.
what?
This is kilometres.
Luna Park?
But you'd have to go so sharp down to get under.
Yes, most tunnels, when you're driving, you're normally driving down a slope.
Yeah,
And
but
then-
not for like, you'd have to drive for like hours to
Mate,
get
the
under
ramp-
the
Jase,
ocean.
are you telling us we
Through the middle of the
drive 10,000 meters deep through a tunnel?
Yes.
Is that how deep the ocean bed is? 10,000 metres?
You know what I'm thinking,
Go
Clint?
10,000 metres.
Thank God I wasn't in that car driving to Nurry Warren. That is all I can think
We're
right
stuck
now.
in traffic. Lots to talk about.
Oh, I
we
would've-
still haven't got to the bottom of it.
The tunnel
Yeah.
to the bottom of the ocean.
So the tunnel doesn't
Oh, I
actually
can't
get wet
do
on
this.
the outside, even under the Yarra or through the Yarra?
Have we got calls?
Yeah, we got just one.
have we
Does anyone know how it works?
Tim, you work on tunnels?
I do, mate, yeah.
Right, please.
Does the tunnel get wet on the outside?
Put it out of her misery. How does it work?
So you actually dig through the ground, through the dirt, regardless of where you are.
Under the water.
Under the water.
Under the water.
Through the earth.
Boom.
In Brisbane, under the Brisbane River, it was 70 metres under the top of the Brisbane River.
Yeah, but
Okay.
70 metres.
So-
I'm talking the channel from
So what
England
about-
to France.
yeah,
That's
what
like
about overseas?
10,000 metres. What about that?
The channel's not that deep, I believe.
Oh.
But yeah, they went through the rock underneath.
So there you go.
You're telling me you go under the
Oh,
ocean.
Jesus. We've been telling you that for the last 20 minutes. I have never wanted a song to finish so fast in my life than what just happened then.
Well, we work on honesty around here. And
We do, yes.
Let's take a peek behind the curtain
Yeah.
because Lauren's about to embark on an overseas odyssey.
I am.
Where are you heading? Greece.
I do this every year. I go on a little summer vacay and I panic about 2 weeks before that I don't have the right summer wardrobe. So I try and shop online. And you two are the only people I really see during the week to have these discussions with. So I'm just sitting here scrolling and I love this dress.
Yeah.
And
it's
I said,
a beautiful
dress, great dress.
Orange,
Red.
Lovely dress.
almost a crocheted number. And
Yes.
I said, do you guys think
Quite tight fitting.
if I bought this dress, I'd look like this model in it on my holiday?
Yeah.
This girl in it.
Do you want to ask the question again?
Guys,
Yes, Lauren.
if I bought this dress for my holiday, do you think I'd look like this in it?
Oh, look what it's time for. Hey, guys, sorry, we're running late. We have to move on. Clint, do you remember from your youth the old MX magazine?
I'm going to buy it and I'm going to walk in and model it.
MX magazine, Clint.
And I'm going to look just like the girl on the poster.
MX
You
magazine.
look great, Lauren. I think you should buy it.
So one of the great
I
things...
know a great tailor.
To take it out, to put on some extra panels. All right, skinny boy. What are you laughing at, fatso?
Oh, don't worry. I need to order two and get them stitched together.
Sorry, we were saying something from our past.
Yes.
Wobby's World?
Right.
No?
MX Mag.
MX Mag.
Growing up, everyone used to love getting the overheard segment.
I love that you talk about this like you grew up in Melbourne.
Well, I'm into it now. I do like eavesdropping.
Everyone used to read the MX on the train, the Melbourne Express.
That's actually a really good way to describe it because eavesdropping is what this is all about.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In fact, 13 24 10, if you've overheard something, you want to know some of the ones we got in on social?
Yep.
Chantel. I'm not seeing him again unless he messages me before 10 p.m.
Can you put on more like a Kelly girl accent to do it?
I'm not seeing him again unless he messages me before 10 p.m.
Fair enough, Dal. Yeah, don't be sending booty calls after 10. Good on you, Chantel.
Do you want to get the next one? This is something you'd say.
Dan overheard someone saying to his mate, do all the wheels work on your car?
That's so something you would say.
Me?
Yeah.
What
Hey,
about
Clint,
Sam?
do all the wheels work on your car?
Yeah.
That's a Lauren
Yeah.
Phillips if I've ever heard it.
Guys, this is from Sam. I wonder if I'm a part of the royal family.
Well, it's funny Sam asks that
Are you?
because I was thinking this the other day because I was thinking, like, is it Princess?
Oh, no, here we go.
One of them. And their kids, Zara, now Tyndall, was Zara Phillips.
Oh.
And I thought,
Sisters.
Do you like to suck
From
a
another
toe?
mister.
well, pardon?
Do you like to suck a toe?
Different relatives.
Oh, right.
You know, I was like,
It's
maybe
in
the
the blood,
Phillips
though, isn't it?
family.
Yeah, it is
I
in
think
the
they
blood.
married in, though. Yeah, they married in, the Phillips.
Yeah.
Suck one toe. You
So maybe I'm related.
I doubt it.
It's a good question.
13 24 10. I overheard you this morning talking about executive producer and you said you were adopted.
Oh, yeah, the words came out wrong. I'm not adopted.
Oh, right. Okay.
I know my parents and I love them, and they were definitely my parents, even though I look nothing like them. My grandmother was adopted.
Right. Oh, that's what it is. There
Yeah,
we go.
we're not exactly sure why I'm this brown.
Let's go to Julie on 13 24
Jules.
10. G'day, Jules.
Good morning, guys. How are we?
We're
good,
great.
It's very
Julie.
random today, actually,
Not
Jules.
as good as Lauren will look in the dress, but what have you overheard, Julie?
So I was on the tram in the city with my dad. So my dad's 75, and you got to remember, I'm 50. So I was sitting there, two young group of girls discussing sort of passion, tonguing, and I'm sitting there, and I was looking at my dad, and he was going a little bit bright red, and they were discussing who would tongue first. And I'm like, sitting there thinking, oh, holy shit, what's my,
Yeah.
holy cow, what's Dad, thinking? And anyway, they're going, no, you should let the guys tongue you first.
Oh, my, even the term
Anyway.
tonguing.
Just tonguing.
Yeah,
I'm
Takes
just
me
like,
back.
I love it.
I'll tell you what, it's scary though when you're in
Tonguing.
the moment. You don't know if you're like slipping it in or not.
Slipping it
He's
in.
getting with her.
Oh,
Oh,
did you get
getting
with
with
him?
him.
Yeah.
Do you remember saying that? Did you get with her?
Yeah.
Did you get with her?
So, Jules, how did it end?
My answer was always no.
Turned around and said to them, no, girls, you do. You let the blokes tongue you first.
Love it.
Good on you, Dad.
See, experience counts.
Isabel,
Dad knows.
on 13, 2410, what have you overheard and where were you?
Hi, so I've been catching the train to work,
Yep.
That's where you hear all the
It's
good
a
goss. Yeah,
hotbed.
yeah.
and I was overhearing a group of corporate people discussing that they said, this is the phrase they said, they had tickets on themselves and they were wearing the ugliest sweater with such confidence.
They had tickets on themselves, but he was wearing the ugliest sweater with such confidence. It's all about confidence when you wear things.
I like Tamika's. She sent
It's
in
like
on
me.
social.
If I get that red dress
What's Tamika?
for my holiday in Greece, I'll just wear it with confidence, right?
Yeah, so Tamika's was heard at work, a vasectomy is cheaper than a month's child support.
She ain't wrong.
No, I'm hearing you.
What does
Good
Dr.
on you,
Snip cost?
Tamika.
Oh, Dr. Snip comes out in a little car like Domino's these days.
Have you had it yet?
Yeah, I've got to get it.
You haven't
Should
had
we
it
get the
yet?
car
I
to
haven't had the
Nova?
snip yet.
We'll get
You
the car
haven't
to
had
come
the
to Nova.
snip yet?
Should I get the snip on air?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
You
I'd-
suggested it. It's your suggestion.
There you go. Next week,
I'd want to be.
Jase gets the snip.
I'd want to be put out for it.
No.
No, I don't want to be awake.
He just comes to your
No,
house
it's
and
just a little. It's just a little procedure.
here's Dr. Snip. Dr. Snip.
No.
Everybody needs Dr. Snip.
They put a
It's something
needle
like
in
that.
your sack.
No, they in your sack.
I'm pretty sure they put a needle in your sack.
No.
Well, how do they do it? Don't they get scissors in your sack?
No,
Isn't that
no,
the point?
no.
Chop them off.
I thought
No,
they.
I think they chop off your whole
No,
woolly.
I thought they went through.
Chop them off, snip it off.
Don't they go through the
Snippity dippity.
groiny area here?
Well, how do they do it at home?
No, I think they put a
With the
needle in your
scissors.
They
bit.
don't go through the.
Maybe they put the needle in to
I'm
numb
telling
you.
you now, I'm pretty sure they put a needle.
I heard they put scissors up your hole.
Well, I'm having another kid.
The highest paying jobs in Australia have been revealed without needing a degree.
Ah.
So forget about going to uni. You can make a stack of cash just by working in these fields.
What is it?
We had the cops in
So
the
it's
other
not.
day.
It's not medical. It's not.
No,
oh,
no.
you probably don't need it. You don't
No,
need
you don't
a
need a degree to join the police force. And we had the Victorian Police in the other day, and they were saying that it's not bad coin.
Yeah.
Well,
Because you do a lot of
turns out
overtime.
you can get north of $100,000 for jobs that don't require a degree, a piece of paper. So
Like
let me
what?
whiz through the top 5.
Because I was a uni dropout.
Did you not get your? Did you not graduate?
No, I got kicked out twice.
You didn't graduate.
Guys,
Did
guys.
you not get the hat?
Let's send her back to finish
No,
uni.
don't. My dad wants me to go back.
Let's mature age student.
Oh, they're so awkward. They
They're
are
so annoying.
Do you know what?
I majored in politics.
They ask all the questions up the back. They're always such nerds.
Can you imagine us broadcasting live from graduation day?
Oh my god!
How long do you need to go back for?
I think I only had 2 or 3 subjects.
Oh, we're
But they're
going back to
probably-
uni.
We must go.
I don't think that we
must
that
see you
would have-
throw your
those
hat in the
credits
air.
would have expired by now.
Ooh.
Those credits would have expired by now.
You
I think
never
I'd have
know.
to
Oh,
start
I don't
again.
know. We could
Oh
call in
god,
a
I was doing
favour.
a degree in PR. It was common sense.
Anyway,
I still failed.
Jace,
Yo.
number 5,
Yep.
coal miners. They earn an average
yeah.
of $130,033
Wow.
annually.
Got a few
No
mates.
degree.
Is that a FIFO?
No degree. Yeah, a lot of them are flying.
You do a
fly
lot of
out.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I got a few mates that have done it, and they said it is
Well, a lot of them
hell.
get.
It's hard
A lot of
work.
them get per diems as well.
I
so
know, but it's
living
hell.
away from home.
He
allowance.
hated it.
Yeah, you
Hated
actually
it.
end up making a lot more money than
Number
that, I think.
4.
Yep.
Train drivers, $132,000.
Got a mate of mine who
pretty
worked
good.
behind the bar at Hampton Bowls when they shut down. He tried to be a train driver, but
Apparently-
he said it's very limited to get in.
Yeah, hard to get in. Yeah, it's also quite a tough job.
I think
apparently.
the railway pays a lot. Well, you see a lot of
Sorry.
things as a
Sorry.
train driver. No, it's quite. You see a lot of things.
yeah,
But you're not steering.
You see some things.
Yeah.
You're not steering. The Tracks do that. You're either going forward or back.
Yeah, but you have a huge responsibility. They're on like public land.
Yes.
Like you go through like crossings and stuff.
I think you more mean like for the passengers. Like,
Yeah.
I would love to drive a train through
Yeah,
the
but
loop.
then you can't just
Through the city loop.
I want
love
to have a hoon on one of those electric trams. They look fun.
Aren't they all? No, no.
The nice ones, the new ones. The new ones.
Yeah. Okay.
The smooth
We digress. Number 3, a pilot.
What's a pilot?
$143,000 as well.
See, I expected more.
That would be starting.
That's starting wage.
That's
yeah.
the starting wage, I reckon.
What about
because
old
once
mate?
you start captaining those big A380s and you make a lot of money when you
didn't know
travel
that
overseas because you get paid for your time, just the turnover time.
So
like a couple of
pilots have to
days.
go to pilot school, but they don't need to go to university.
No, but it's very expensive to train as a pilot.
Is
It's
it?
not a cheap hobby to go and get your pilot's license. I
No,
don't
that's the
think.
thing. You've got to go out to Moorabbin.
All
Well, you
right.
got to get all your hours up, and you need to
Yeah.
pay for those hours. in the
Number
sky.
2, also aviation related, an air traffic controller, an average of $153,500.
They say an air traffic controller is one of the most stressful jobs in the
You
world.
wouldn't want it, would you?
Well, our next door neighbour became an traffic controller, my old next door neighbour, and the process to become an air traffic controller, they put you under these, like, in these intense situations where they, like, yell at you and abuse you and all of this stuff to just try and see if you can keep you cool. Because if you've got 3 planes in the air and you've got to,
No,
like,
they should do.
in a moment of panic, sort out what happens.
Snow gear sale at Aldi, special by day. Keep you cool. You got to go in there.
Yeah, you got to sort the customers in order.
Yeah, if you can do that, the job's yours.
Yeah, that's a good option.
Apparently
good
no one
training.
bought the snow gear. at
And
Aldi
number
this year.
1 job you can do without a degree, I was staggered by the take-home wage, is a named radio host.
That's not true.
North of $500,000, it says here.
Oh,
It's probably an undersell.
yeah, I
Who
wish.
wrote that?
Mate, it's been published.
You know what?
According
It
to the
has not
Australian
been
Tax
published.
Office. Australian Tax Office data.
Oh, we're not all Kyle and Jackie O, Clint.
Newsreaders right down
I
the
can
bottom there somewhere.
I can confirm you don't need a degree to do
I
this job,
can
though.
confirm that too. Woo, uni dropout. Look at me living RMIT.
Hey, 13, 24, 10. Have you got...
Do you think they want me on their alumni poster, perhaps?
Probably not. Have you
Okay.
got a well-paying job, but you didn't do great at school? No degree,
Yeah,
but a
love
good
that.
gig.
Yes.
No
you can
degree,
stay anonymous if you don't want to spill the beans on how much you're earning publicly.
but good job.
Or you want to brag about it, maybe.
Do you know what chippies make a lot of money?
Yeah, it's all cashies
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
It's all...
no,
Don't-
sorry. I don't know. Invoice only.
Don't garbage truck drivers make a bit too?
Even my removalists the other day, they were like, hey, we can get $500 cheaper if you do cash.
Oh, yeah. Who's not dodging the tax
Oh,
man in
mate,
that
let's
in
go.
the building industry?
That's
building.
I'll move twice.
Building.
13, 24, 10.
If you work in the construction industry, you actually have to drop a G as well.
Building
Becomes
industry.
Living,
13,
Hunting.
24, 10.
eating.
Didn't do well at school, but you're killing it in a professional world. Give us a call at Nova.
We are discussing, did you fail at school, but you're killing it now? That's what we want to know. Maybe you're a high school dropout, maybe you're a uni dropout, but you're living your best life.
Let's go to Amelia in South Melbourne. Didn't do well at school, but what are you doing now?
I'm a concrete pumper. I've got my own concrete pumping company.
Your own company?
Are you
Good
printing?
on ya.
Are you printing cash, Amelia?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We're bringing in that money.
What are we
Oh,
talking,
yeah, honey.
Meals? What are we talking? Or is
At
that
least
rude?
$1,500 per job.
1,500 per job. How
So
many?
if you're doing 3 jobs a day, you're doing very well.
Oh, good on you.
Oh,
How much the concrete cost you?
$4,500 a day.
Yeah, but
Pardon?
like out of the $4,500 a day, is that in your pocket?
Don't get technical.
Okay, all right.
Let her live a little.
Okay, sorry.
You do cashies as well, Meals?
Is it? I'm not good with tax time. Is that gross or what's the other one?
Gross.
Gross. It's
Isn't
not
it gross?
No.
Gross. Gross.
What do you mean?
Like gross.
Gross?
I thought it was gross.
No, it's gross.
Gross. That
Is
told
it-
you I wasn't good
is
at
it-
tax time.
Is it gross or net?
Gross or net?
Yeah.
What was the other one? At
Gross or net?
Remember when she...
Go.
I said something you thought it was fancy.
Go.
No.
I know exactly what it was.
You went, oh, that computer had 2 grams of storage. Not 2 gig.
That's an easy one to make.
2 grams. have storage.
Yeah, they're all the gigabytes and megabytes and ogobytes.
Oh,
Megawatts.
Terrible. I know, but I also know
Stop
it wasn't
Is
kilos
GB
and
bigger than
grams.
an MB, or is an
I don't
MB
know
bigger
the
than a
question to
GB?
that.
And
That
where
should
does
be
it?
a $5,000 question.
Where does the TB
Just
sit?
coming up shortly.
I'm still confused why the bloody floppy disk was still a hard disk.
I know. Stupid.
Anyway, back to what we were doing. Did you drop out of uni or school and you're killing it now, Natalie?
Yeah, hi, good morning, guys.
Morning.
Morning.
I had a daughter when I fell pregnant at 16, so I didn't even finish high school. I left in before year 11 finished, and couldn't work because I was raising my daughter, and then in a matter of like 10 years, I'm on over 130.
Yes,
and
Natalie.
Looking after Australia and New Zealand for a business, so...
That's awesome.
Who needs
business
uni?
development?
Good work.
Good on you, Natalie. That's all 130k a year.
Not gonna be sneezed at.
If you
Also,
don't
like,
mind.
to bounce back, having a kid that young as well. Like,
She'd be living her best life
I
now
know.
because
Oh,
she'd be like
Yeah.
40 and her kids would basically be 20.
I know. When my kids
How
grow
good.
up, I won't be going to electric. I'll be on a cruise ship.
Molly in Eltham. What do you
Hey,
do?
guys.
What do you do that makes you so rich and you dropped out of uni or school?
I'm a traffic controller.
Now I've heard this is
Oh.
where you're raking in cash.
So obviously you're good looking as well then.
They're all gorgeous.
Aren't they?
Beautiful.
How did you become a traffic controller? Did you have to go to school or university for that?
I did a one-day course.
And how much does a traffic controller earn?
So this year to date, and it's my first year doing it, I've made $176,000.
No.
you're
and it's only
kidding.
June.
Yeah.
When did you start?
176,000.
When did you
Yeah.
start?
I started on the 1st of June last year.
Oh, so 12 months.
But hang on. Is this like a
100.
full-time wage or do you get booked for jobs?
No, it's full-time.
So do you get paid extra if you're doing overtime, or is that your salary, your base salary?
Yeah, so that's a lot of overtime.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, like, you're holding a slow stop sign. Like,
Is that what you do? Stop, start?
slow.
Yeah, or I sit at a gate and open a broom gate.
Question. You know the one-day course? Is there a certain part of that course that's dedicated to walkie-talkie technique?
Oh, yeah.
Because you know how
You
sometimes
need a
it's
really
like,
strong
you're like, hey, Clint, I've gone to stop, over, and then you'd have to be
There's
like...
about 3 minutes of the whole day that's dedicated to that.
What about operating the little temporary traffic lights?
Well, they don't need them for that.
Ours are automatic. We don't even have to operate them.
Oh, you're kidding me?
She just pushes a button to open a boom gate.
Oh, that's good.
But the trick is, guys, you have to be on a union site to get that money.
right,
The
okay.
unions. Is
back
that
to-
John? What's his name?
The workers.
Setka.
United will
He's
never
fighting with
be
the AFL
defeated.
at the moment.
He is Johnny Setka from the CFMEU.
Part of me thought you were about to say, is that John West?
John West eats best. No, what does he do
No,
best?
he rejects the fish.
John West fishes best. What does John West do?
No, it's the...
John West does something best,
He,
doesn't
he rejects the tuna.
I'm done today.
Doesn't John West do something best?
It's the fish John West rejects that makes John West the best. Still to come this hour, we've got Guess the Guest. So we've got a mystery guest coming in.
It's a goodie.
And
Well, they told us we had a mystery guest coming in, and we went, we know who it is.
we thought it was Tracy Grimshaw. It is
And
not
we've been
Tracy Grimshaw.
so excited about seeing Tracy
I
Grimshaw.
wanted to see Grimmers.
All morning. I love Tracy
Clint
Grimshaw.
knows who the guest is.
And they came in and said, can you guys stop saying Tracy Grimshaw's on the show? Because she's not.
Did she say no?
Question.
I don't know. Why don't we have Tracy Grimshaw in?
Tracy, come on.
Please, Trace.
Question.
Yes, question.
Well, Lauren and I know the guests when they walk in, 'cause there's nothing more awkward.
What I will say is one of you has history with the guest.
Oh. Okay. All right. We'll get to that very soon. And we've got our Lights On sing-along song, my pick this week, and it is an absolute banger, which is going to bring back a lot of memories. First, though, let's try and offload some money.
Helena in Donnybrook. Good morning.
Hi. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Clint.
Are you feeling good this morning? Feeling smart?
Yeah, a little bit.
Are you a Kiwi, bro?
I am a Kiwi.
Kia ora.
Kia ora.
All right. Do you want to roll the dice and go for 5K, or do you want a medium question for 500 or an easy one for $50? What are we feeling?
Let's do 5K. Let's go big.
Yeah, let's do it.
$5,000.
Here we go. $5,000. One question, 3 seconds to answer. If you don't know, guess.
So I've got the responsibility this morning,
You do.
guys.
It's a hard one today.
Is this I don't want this going off because then it'll look like I've given it away and I'll be in trouble.
I knew this answer off the top of my head.
What?
Which
Are you
is why I
serious?
said I don't want to ask.
Really?
I knew it straight away, and I'll explain how after we hear the question.
Okay.
But I knew it.
Here we go. Helena. How many seconds are there in a day?
3,
60
1.
seconds.
60 seconds in a minute.
No, it was how many seconds in a day.
In a day. An entire day.
I can tell you the answer.
Go.
It's 86,400.
How on earth do you know that?
Do you know how I know that? Is because we just got out of hide and seek. You could play between 6 and 6. 12 hours of the day, and we were dropping by $1 a second.
Right.
So we were dropping 43,200 a day, and I doubled it
Oh, that's smart.
for 24 hours.
It's very unlike you.
It's 60 times 60 times 60
Oh, no.
times
Ah,
24.
she should
I
have
might have put
stopped.
an extra 60.
Sorry,
Should
Helena.
have stopped.
Oh, sorry.
Off the top of my head.
Should have
Yeah, it's a
stopped.
tricky one. 86,400 seconds.
That was a toughie. I'll give it that. That was a
toughie.
tough one today.
It was a maths question.
Hey, thanks for giving it a crack. It is just gone 12 past 8. I like the year ones. In what year was Coca-Cola invented?
What year was it?
Well, maybe that's Monday's question. Never know.
It did
Which
say on the
came
can.
first? Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Did it?
I don't know. Hey, coming up next.
Great questions.
One of our favourite games. We're going to test out Lauren's lip reading ability. We are playing Loz's Lips right after her favourite song.
Loz's Lips.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Testing
that
out your...
time of the week again. Should I put my noise cancellings on?
Absolutely.
Play me a song, producer Brody.
Lip reading ability is one of her specialties. We can be in a meeting. She will look through the glass window, what's going on in our boss's office, and she'll be like, we're getting fired. And we're like, what are you talking about? And last year she picked it.
Yeah, you're spot on, weren't you?
Loz?
You're spot
Loz,
on.
Loz. She can't hear us. She's got the
spot
noise
on.
cancelling headphones.
You were spot on.
ready?
Yeah.
In a minute. Should we talk about the Europe wardrobe that she's putting together?
Oh, don't mention the Europe wardrobe. Actually, maybe we'll make that the first one.
All morning, she's been showing us outfits
I'll
that she
do the
wants to
first
buy
one.
to wear to Europe.
I'll do the first one.
Okay, and Clint and I are like maybe 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Who's going first?
Clint's going to kick us off. It is all thanks to East Bentley Dental Group. All dental under one roof. Visit ebdg.com.
He's doing the credit.
I didn't get any of that.
No, he's doing the credit.
edbg.com.au.
Credit.
I don't know. Are we playing?
East Bentley Dental Group.
They do good teeth.
Eats, bears,
No,
and what?
No. Okay. Here we go. You
Okay,
ready?
all right,
You ready?
Clint's up.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Whisper.
You'd look great in that tight dress.
Toothpaste tastes good. Toothpaste.
You'd look great in that tight dress.
You read the something.
You'd look great in that tight dress.
You look great in the red dress.
Oh,
Close. You'd look
tight dress.
You'd look great in the tight
that's
dress.
unfair because
Yeah.
we know I wouldn't look good in the crocheted red dress.
Okay, I'll have a crack.
Told me I was going to look like a KFC
You should
box.
buy it.
You'd be better suited in a moo-moo.
You picked your nose and ate it.
No. You'd be better suited in
Jase.
a moo-moo.
Compliments to your moo-moo.
I'm too scared. Spot on.
Okay.
Spot on.
You like the moo-moo?
Yeah, great. Loving
Okay.
it.
Thanks.
Too scared to correct her.
He thinks you should buy a moo-moo.
No, what did you move? Do a different
Like a Camilla.
Yes, Camilla and Mark.
Caftan. Not Camilla and Mark.
Sorry.
Camilla and Mark are different to Camilla.
You're
Caftan.
awful.
A Camilla caftan.
You
is
should be
my
playing
jam.
this game, Jase.
Caftan. Okay.
You're terrible.
Let's go again.
Okay. What about the school dance one?
Okay.
You do that.
All right. Because tonight, my friend and I are probably going to be necking beers watching the footy on my phone while my kids are inside at the school
Whose
disco.
turn is it?
Here we go. I'm sculling at the school disco.
I'm seeing you tonight.
I'm sculling at the school disco.
I'm selling at the school disco.
No.
Well, you did say you were going to park the car outside.
I'm not selling at the disco.
You did say that. You and your friend G.
Are you doing something at the school disco?
No. Yeah. Sculling, not selling.
Oh.
If you see me at the school tonight with a bum bag, don't come near me. I'm just there to drop the kids off.
Drop the kids off?
That has backfired massively.
You said it.
Wow. Are we going again?
Oh, I don't know.
Go on, one more.
Which one?
Do the last one.
We were just talking about this, weren't we?
We're talking about
They're all
technology.
themed.
We're talking about technology, and we're just saying,
She gets confused with...
Yeah, and some tech has weird names that really doesn't match what the item is.
Anyway.
Okay, I'm ready.
Whisper.
My floppy disk was hard.
Your droppings.
My floppy disk was hard.
Your droppings were hard.
No. My floppy disk was hard.
Your floppies were hard.
Close. My floppy disk was hard.
Your floppy dad worked out?
No.
Floppy disk.
Disc.
Your floppy what?
Disc.
Disc.
I know what you're saying.
Disc.
Disc.
Dicks.
No!
No, think computers.
Oh, discs.
Yes!
Yep.
There we are. Floppy disk was hard. That's it. No, they
use the plural as well.
Yeah,
It'd only
yeah.
be singular. It'd only be me.
Yeah. Anyway.
How'd that go today? Not great.
Oh, you went as well as I'm going to go at the school disco tonight.
Oh, you shouldn't go near the school.
Absolutely
No.
not. I am sold
Not doing
out.
that.
It is just gone 21 past 8. Coming up next, it's our Lights On sing-along.
Jason Lawrence. Lights on, sing along song. Give it to me one more. Lights on, sing along song.
Okay. A lot of pressure on this segment. Every Friday, patience, young Stanaway. Patience. Every Friday, we do our Lights On sing-along.
I'm ready.
You're distracted. What's
I'm
happened?
distracted,
What's wrong?
Sorry.
What's happened?
Are you right?
Never mind.
Something's happened.
We can't say that.
Paul is in Brisbane.
Yeah.
It's your partner, yeah.
My partner. And he just sent me a video of his hotel bed.
Yeah.
And he fell asleep on the complimentary chocolates that they leave on the bed. And it looks like he slept in his
Oh! It looks like he's pooed himself.
It looks like he's pooed all over the bed.
Oh, no.
I've had a
funny.
friend wet the bed in a hotel before and they sent him a fee. A
funny.
soiling fee. Yeah, it came through on the work account. A
Oh,
soiling
no
fee.
way. This fully looks like...
So he slept on the
He was
complimentary
so
chocolate.
tired. He had really like...
Please tell me they weren't Gillian.
No, they were limp
not the
balls.
shells.
They were limp balls.
The shells.
Oh, my
I love the
God.
shells.
That's
And
funny.
they all taste the
I
same.
love the shells. They're hazelnut praline.
They used to hand the lint balls out on Qantas, and I
They still do.
took one once, in the afternoons, and I took it and put it on my lap, and I fell asleep. I was in leather pants, and I woke up, and it wasn't until my friend said to me as we were walking through the airport, "What have you done?" And it looked like I'd pooed myself from my bum all the way down to my knees because it had obviously slipped on the seat, and I'd fallen asleep
Can
and
I ask-
melted it all anyway.
Can I ask you an honest question?
There's many stories about me looking like I've pooed myself. Yeah.
Were you more disappointed about the pants or the fact that you didn't eat the chocolate?
I went into the bathroom.
Did you give it a lick?
And I took the leather pants off and I was like, do I just lick it off?
Absolutely.
But the other thing was, them walking through the airport with this look is someone seeing me licking the back of these pants.
All right.
Just tied a jump around my waist and went
Here we
home.
go. Lights on, sing along.
Okay, yes,
Are we ready?
back on to what we're supposed to be
So
doing.
you're... Oh, no.
You've
been
chose it.
trusted with
I've
today's
chosen it.
sing-along.
It's an absolute banger.
Is it bogan?
A little bit.
You
Is it
are...
bogan?
You're a filthy bogan from
So-
Queensland.
I'm just gonna. It's from a
Well,
TV show.
Melbourne will decide. When you hear this song, if you like it, flick your lights on and you can sing along and you can get respect from people in the other cars.
Okay, get
a
ready
TV
to
show. It's
get-
not MASH, is it?
Get ready to. No.
Oh, R.I.P.
Focus. Get ready to flick
Donald
your lights
Sutherland.
on. I give
It's
you.
a tribute to Donald.
I
Is it
give-
Natasha Bedingfield?
Shut up, and I'll tell you. It's from Australian Idol.
What?
What?
It's Shannon Knoll.
Oh, it is.
Oh, it is bogan.
It is
It
bogan.
What About Me?
Lights on. Get ready to
Sing it,
sing
Melbourne.
along.
I'd turn my lights on for this.
This is Nova.
There's a little boy waiting at the corner of the corner store.
That's it, like you mean it.
She's been waiting down there, waiting half the day. They never ever see him from the top.
Bring it home.
What about me?
Oh, yeah.
There's one more, isn't it?
What
about me?
Perfectly suited for the
you know
weather.
What about
Yeah!
Oh, well
That's a
done,
good
Melbourne.
choice.
You can turn
Very
your
good
headlights
choice.
off now into
Oh.
that little Toyota Echo sitting out there on Clarendon Street at the lights that doesn't have his lights on. He don't know what he just missed.
Kelly is on the line from Langwarren.
Yes. Yes, thanks, Jase. I'm so excited. I'm going to see Shannon next weekend, and that got me so.
Where's Shannon playing?
Where's Shannon playing?
Oh, he's at Warragul Arts Centre, but he's doing a national tour. He was sick, actually. I was meant to see him last month.
Devo?
And he got sick, and then, so he's booked for next weekend.
What
I'm
else
so
has he
pumped.
got in his
It's his
repertoire?
20th anniversary. It's his 20th anniversary tour, so it's the
He's got
exact
the
story
fast
he did
car.
when he was finished.
I got a car.
That's the one.
I got
He might
a
sing
big
Rise Up
black
as well.
shiny car.
Did you see him?
Maybe tonight we can go for
There it is. Did you see him on stage with Guy Sebastian? He came out and did What About Me with Guy's concert.
Really?
Yeah, I went down a real rabbit hole watching that.
Remember Guy Sebastian's winning song?
Angels,
The Angels
brought me
Brought Me
here.
Here.
Maybe next week's Lights On
Loved
Sing
that
Along.
one. Loved it. Remember when Nicole Richie was at the Arias and she had to introduce him? She goes, and now here he is, Shannon Noel.
Indy's in Frankston. A lot of lights on for Knowlesy this morning.
I've seen like 7 and
How old are you?
more. I'm 11.
Did you know that song, Indy?
No, but Mum does.
Yeah.
Mum does.
Mum
yeah.
does.
I love that.
Mum would have
that.
liked Shannon back in the day
That
with his
is-
goatee.
We should do one for the kids next week.
Mate, he's still got a rig on him.
Has he?
Oh, yeah. You think you don't skip leg day. You should see Knowlesy.
Didn't he throw a beer at someone in a can at the Ute Muster or something?
Yes.
Did he?
Yep. Hey,
Good on you, Jase. That was a real good
thank
one.
you. Thank you, guys. I just thought
Even though Indy'd never heard it before.
perfectly suited in the weather today. You know what I mean? Hey, it's just gone 20.
Actually okay out there.
Shut up. It's just gone 27 to 9. Hey, coming up next.
Oh, the mystery guest.
We're gonna mystery guest.
TGIF, sis.
TGIF.
TGIF.
Mate, whenever I walk past TGIF at Westfield Southland,
They're amazing, those joints.
Southland.
Southland.
It is
Heaving.
heaving.
Great establishments, TGIFs.
Isn't
Pop
it
into
TGI Fridays, not TGI?
Oh,
TGI
yeah,
Fridays, sorry,
TGI
TGI
Fridays. Yeah, you got to get down there. They're all awesome. Food's great. Booze is
They do
delicious
wings.
and cold.
They're going great guns.
Could you go any other day or only on a Friday?
Have you got shares in the joint? Just the way you're like,
No,
amazing
they're
food.
great
Beautiful
venues.
drinks.
Going gangbusters.
Can't wait to see you there at the Westfield Southland one. Hey, coming up next,
Love TGI Fridays.
we
Yeah,
are.
they're good.
Great establishments.
Don't mind a sushi train.
Morning,
as well.
Jimmy.
Do they have curly fries?
No, that's Hog's Breath.
Ah, not a
Hog's
TGI.
breath.
Nah.
Are they still going?
I drove past one yesterday.
Or are they valet?
No.
Oh, like, what about the Lone Ranger? We used to throw the peanuts on the
Lone
floor.
Star.
Oh, Lone Star.
Not the
God.
Lone
Oh, there's one of them in
Ranger.
Chadston.
Yeah, there was, but someone slipped on the peanuts.
And then they're
I think they sued them and you
And
weren't
they're
allowed.
valet.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to throw the peanuts on the floor anymore. But remember, the staff used to come out every 15 minutes and
They
do a
did.
dance, a boot scoot, and they looked so pissed off every time they had to do it. They'd come out and be like, "Here we go again."
You know where else they used to do that? Jimmy Rockets. Remember on
Oh,
Chapel Street?
Jimmy Rockets.
Yeah, and the old
was like
the
walking
old
into the
Q bar
60s.
was underneath.
Yeah.
Well, that's valet. That went to that went to Chapel Street. Johnny Rockets, not
Johnny
Jimmy.
Rockets.
No, it
Sorry.
moved further down Chapel Street.
Yes, yeah.
And now it's just valet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shakes.
R.I.P. Johnny Rockets.
Hey,
And the girls, not the girls, the staff had to wear roller skates.
They did too.
They would roller skate
Yeah.
your milkshakes too.
Yep.
What else
Valet
is
Johnny
valet?
Rockets.
No, we're moving on. Okay.
What is valet? Rest in peace.
It's let's pay tribute to.
Yeah.
Pay tribute to.
Yeah, pay
Guys,
homage.
if our
In
guest
memoriam.
hasn't
Are they dead?
valeted out a reception.
Dead.
Jace, if you died, you'd get an R.I.P. If Clint died, he'd get a valet.
Oh, I'd get
Yeah.
a loose mention in the 6 o'clock
Yeah,
news.
you'd be 6 o'clock.
Not on our show, you wouldn't.
Lauren and I'd be in
We'd
the
be singing,
7s or 8s.
"Ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, old witch, the wicked witch."
Are you right? Are
That'd be your 6 a.m. tribute. Put your brooms out.
You know what? We'd get a minute silence for you
And
because that's the
imagine-
only way we're going to get silence.
Imagine
If
the
you're
vox
dead.
pops. Imagine the vox pops around
Does
the
anyone
office.
miss Jase around here? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
He was a great guy, but he also had a bit of a mood.
A bit.
Are we done?
What other songs could we play as tribute?
Okay, coming up next.
Just Ed Sheeran, Waterwall.
Meet our guest, mystery guest, much more thrilling than the rest.
Who could it be?
Maybe it's me, mystery guest.
I think it's going to be Elton John.
My money is on Tracy Grimshaw or Grant Daniel. Oh
Okay,
my God,
so-
we've gift wrapped another
So this is...
Is it Tracy?
It's our producer's favourite thing to do.
Oh no,
They-
Tracy! No, it's got hairy arms.
They gift
not
they
Tracy.
gift wrap people and we have to guess who it is.
Are you
It's
kidding
not
me?
Elton John. Okay, how do
Good
we...
morning, mystery guest.
Good morning, mystery guest. They let us say... Oh, he's just head butted the microphone. Okay, so we're figuring... It's a bit like celebrity heads. So it's a male. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Thumbs up.
Okay, thumbs.
Depending.
It's a maybe. He's about Clint's height?
Well, I don't know. That might be deceiving. There might be a bit.
Okay, so here's
paper
where
might be giving a bit.
Oh,
here's
extra.
where my mind goes. I go,
lovely hands.
what sort of guest, right, would be happy to park their credibility and be gift wrapped?
Yes.
Be gift wrapped like a present. And for
Oh,
that,
he's flipping the bird.
my money is on
Someone from Channel 10.
My money's on Grant Daniel.
Grant Daniel, is it you? How did you know it was Grant Daniel?
Are you joking?
Grant Daniel.
Lovely to see you, Grant.
How are you? Hello, buddy.
Hello, mate.
Hello.
You were spot on. Hello, sweetheart.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, what are we doing?
Oh, you know
Oh,
why?
we've got a board game.
I come bearing gifts.
I saw you on the project
gosh.
last night. And I
right.
thought, oh, Grant's in town.
Yep.
And I thought,
Who
you know-
else would fit in a Christmas present box but him?
Well,
I thought it was Elton John,
We
but
could-
I'm not disappointed.
Was it the way I walked? What was it?
No, when I saw you not waddling, I
Oh.
thought, oh, it's not Elton John today.
Well, then someone
One
said
day they'll get me Elton
Tracy
John.
Grimshaw, and I'm like, Tracy ain't getting gift wrapped.
Yeah.
No,
She'd get gift wrapped.
She's highbrow.
Hey, guys,
She wants to live forever now.
She does.
She's
I don't know.
highbrow. What's Grant?
Yeah, low everything is what he is.
I don't know if you guys have seen this, but Grant's been travelling the country with a wad of cash on him.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Was that real?
I literally had $1 million on me at the start of this week, and I was just taking it around in a case with a trolley because it'd be fun to sort of show everyone what $1 million looks like. Because if you get the Deal or No Deal board game and you buy it at Big W, someone's going to win $1 million. Right, and I had $1 million,
And it was real money.
It was real money.
Because, you know,
How
radio
big?
and
How
stuff.
big did the suitcase? Was it in fivers or tens or hundreds?
It was hundreds.
Hungies, greenbacks.
It was so heavy.
How big? Like a briefcase, wheelie, carry-on case.
It would be
check-in size.
maximum check-in size.
You're not checking
but
that
deep.
in.
Do you have
full.
armor guard with you?
No, but this
No,
is the
it's
thing.
you.
Yeah, you know what's really cool? There was footage of him laying the money out on his bed in his
Oh
hotel.
no, the feds will kick in the door and think you're stashing something else in there.
It's the only time I was able to reach the iron in the hotel room was when I just, like Lego, I just get the piles of hungies and just made these steps.
Hey, can I say congrats on Deal or No Deal? You're killing it, mate.
Thank you, mate.
Good on you.
I
It's a good
appreciate
watch.
that.
You,
I love Deal or No Deal.
you're so good at that role.
I saw a guy on there the other day and he wanted to, like, he was an older man. I think he was like 95 or something.
Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the guy at the end told him to go again and he ended up winning 20,000 or something.
What I love about this is, right, because I thought people were going to come on the deal. And to be honest, the deal is, I love it. It's a heck of a lot better than I gave it credit for. But I love people and the reasons why they come on to win money. I thought it would be like frivolous, stupid reasons, like people just want, tattoos or Botox or whatever, right?
That's not stupid.
But Jack comes on. It's
very important.
You up for a neck tat, are you? What are you thinking?
No, it was the Botox. I was saying it's not stupid.
But Jack goes, you know what I want to do? And he was fighting fit, 20/20 vision. He kept throwing punches at me. It was amazing. He goes, I just want to win enough money so I can afford to buy a push lawnmower so I can
Yes.
mow
Good
all
on
the
you,
ladies'
Jack.
lawns in the retirement village.
Yeah, he was a bit of a
Smooth.
ladies'
Hey?
man, Jack.
The old dog.
Do you know what Felix and I did the other day? We were at Time Zone and they've got the Deal or No Deal game there.
Oh.
What do you mean? An arcade game?
Oh, it's unreal.
Is that an official game or is it
no, it's
like...
official.
Sanctioned?
Yeah, it's
Or is it?
official.
Okay.
And then,
Licensed?
I
Is
saw-
Grant Daniel on it?
He is.
Oh.
No, not yet.
Well,
Oh, get on that. You get some... You could get some tokens.
I saw this trick. I saw this
Tickets.
trick on TikTok, right? So it shows all the suitcases, and it shows you the $2,000 the $200 ticket. suitcase.
Yeah.
And then it closes and the suitcases move around. And I saw a trick on TikTok if you film it in slow-mo on your phone.
Oh, gosh.
And then slow it down and watch and see where the suitcase goes.
Well, where's the fun in cheating?
Yeah, only you
Actually,
would
that
be
is
able
the
to-
fun.
Well, then you get the tickets and then you're off to the little...
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Hey, Grant.
Didn't work.
I guess that's BS. I thought they'd be onto that by now, surely.
I've known that you've been coming in all morning, which has really excited me, but
can
it was
tell.
potentially going to excite Lauren Phillips. So I teased earlier in the
Don't.
show that you two have history. Now,
Oh.
Grant's forgotten about this history, but
I just
Lauren
brought it up
certainly
before.
hasn't.
I said it can't be Grant Denny.
Lauren had
You two
shall
slept
we
together.
say, an erotic dream about one Grant Denyer.
It was about 3 years ago. We were talking about, had you ever had like a dirty dream? And I said, I did. I had one about Grant Denyer once.
What happened in
And
the dream?
I don't know why I'm laughing. It wasn't funny.
Did he deal or no deal?
It was a deal, baby.
Right.
And I told Jase, and then like the next day, I'd only just started on radio, and I didn't realise that everything you say to a co-host is held against you. And so he then played that behind the scenes audio, and up popped Grant on the big screen right behind me, and I wanted to crawl under the desk and die.
What was the setting again?
Anyway, Grant, you still got
What was
it.
the setting
Describe
again?
it to us.
Well, it was many years ago. No,
Where
like,
were
I
we?
actually can't remember. Can we not do this while you're standing right in front of me? Oh. Shezzy
What were
might,
we wearing?
Shezzy might come and kill me in my sleep.
Where were we?
Is she jealous?
No,
She jealous.
she's
type?
not.
Oh,
Was it
so
on
she
the-
might be like, oh, he's still got it.
Was it
I
back
think
on
it's
the...
hot when someone hits on your husband. And you're like,
yeah,
oh,
I
he's
think
still
what
got
you
it,
might
mate.
do is you might inadvertently spice our relationship up just by the fact that you're trying to come in as a third wheel.
Oh,
you know
well,
what I mean?
I'm very vanilla.
Yeah.
Just so you know. So it wasn't
straighty
too
180?
spicy.
Okay.
Yeah. Was it on the set of Family Feud back in the day?
Oh,
It was on the set of Deal or No
Survey
Deal.
says.
Yeah.
Are you still
Don't, I'm
You're
blushing.
my top answer.
Are you still living on the farm in
That's
Bathurst?
hot.
Sure am, man.
Yeah,
That's hot.
just flying in to film the show. And
Yeah, we've filmed all of these, whole 195 episodes of these all year, so it's good. I just live there with the
And
girls,
so what do
got
you
my
do
cows.
for the rest of the year? You're just a farmer.
Yeah, just creating. I've got some other formats that I've made, so
Awesome.
taking others to market to see if I can get them up in some other channel somewhere, or some other network, or some other country, or some other production
Nice.
company.
Are you still into your cars?
Yeah, raced at the Bathurst 12 Hour at the start of the year in February, and
Wow.
we won there for Lamborghini. That was pretty
Are
cool.
you racing Lamborghinis?
Yeah, someone else's
Oh,
Lamborghini.
that's
yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Hey,
Here we go.
yeah.
Get the music going.
We're back.
Yeah, third gear into turn one at about 85 kilometres an hour.
What colour's your Lambo?
Ooh, it's red.
Red cars
We've
go
got a
faster.
little room down the end of the hall where you can,
Sorry?
That's
with a weighted blanket.
We are both happily
Yeah.
married
Yeah,
and
I was thinking
engaged
for
to be
you
married.
to have a little sleep.
Oh. Do you want to have a dream? I'll let you know if I have another dream about you. Surely you've all had a dream about somebody that's famous.
At work, like an inappropriate dream.
Yeah, an inappropriate dream about a celebrity or someone.
Considering your relationship to them.
I'm trying to
Well, we
think.
didn't really know each other, so it was a bit of a fantasy until
Yeah,
you
that's
popped
true.
up on the screen.
Well,
What,
Jase's
then he
crush,
ruined it?
said, "G'day, Loz." I was like, oh,
Jase's
no.
TV crush is actually currently hosting the Today Show.
Sarah
Sarah
Arbo.
Arbo. He loves Sarah
I always
Arbo.
say if I get done in a scandal, I want her sitting down for the 60 Minutes interview.
Yeah.
Probably won't help.
Yeah, maybe
but, you know.
sitting down sounds like it's probably a pretty good idea for you there.
Which one of
Maybe
our
standing up might be appropriate.
Which one of our producers is saying they had an inappropriate dream about Roberta Williams?
She still got it.
Oh my goodness.
Here I was
You'll
worried
have to
about
say-
Shezzy coming to get me.
Yeah. You got to say she's
You
still
have
got
worse
it, or
people
you'll
coming
be
to get you.
shot. Hey, one of the mums from basketball the other day was actually in the crowd at Deal or No Deal.
Oh,
He gave
serious?
you a huge rap about how nice you were. He went round getting photos with everyone and stuff.
Bless.
One of my friends from school, when we were, it was pre Grant Denyer hosting days, but she won $101,000 on Deal or No Deal.
Wow.
When we were like, I reckon we were just 20.
That's
Yeah,
a good
right. But that was the
Yeah.
old deal.
Yeah.
Don't end up like that. Deal or no deal? Grant Denyer on the air with us this morning. Mate, congratulations.
New and improved.
You new and
Deal
improved.
or no deal.
That's
Enjoy your
right.
board games, guys. I brought them in for you, one
thank
each.
you.
Someone's going to win $1 million and get yours at Big W.
So,
Oh my
you know
God, I
what?
want that case of $1 million.
And does it sync up with the app for the
Yeah,
bank offer?
the app does the banking for you, so you don't have to do the maths,
Oh.
right? So, yeah, you can just bounce that to your television, so all the mathematics is taken care of.
That's cool.
You've got your own banker on the phone.
Deal or no deal,
Love it.
weeknights,
Thank you.
6 p.m. on 10 and 10 Play, and make sure you head to Big W to buy your Deal or No Deal board game. Grant Denyer on the air with us this morning.
Thanks, legends.
We love Grant Denyer.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nova's Red Room presents
the one and only.
Hey, it's Teddy Swims. Can't wait to see you live in Nova's Red Room.
Teddy Swims. I've tried everything but therapy, part 1.5, featuring Lose Control, and The Door is out now to download and stream.
The number you are going to need, Melbourne, 13 24 10.
If you want your invites to the biggest Nova Red Room of the year, I am so excited about this.
This is going to be massive.
It's an intimate, private little show before his big concerts, and you cannot buy these tickets. They can
phone
only be
lines
won.
Are exploding again.
We're
Absolutely.
talking about the wonderful Teddy Swim.
13 24 10 is our number to win your way to Nova's latest Red Room. Call now. Phone lines are going absolutely bonkers
They
for this.
are
And
bananas.
my new neighbour, Jody in Bentley.
It's not actually your neighbour, is it?
I hope not.
This is us.
You've got yourself an invite.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Thank you so much.
You are coming to
It's
the
gonna
Red
be
Room.
amazing. Jody, who are you going to bring?
Oh, my best friend. We both love Teddy Swims. I'm so excited.
Oh, it's going to be awesome.
Can
It's
I
on
tell you,
Sunday.
Jody, you are so lucky. You should see the volume of calls.
Oh, I've
coming
never
in
seen
to
anything like
Nova
it.
Right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I
there's
can't believe I
thousands
got
and
through.
thousands
That's amazing.
And
I tried
thousands
about 10 million times for the last competition. So
Oh, good. I'm so glad you got through. Congratulations. We will see you at Teddy Swims in the Nova Red Room.
It'll
Couple of weeks.
counteract dealing with me moving to your area.
But make sure you stay listening because we have more invites to give away tomorrow.
That's right. Do we? On the weekend?
Oh, my God.
You
It's
coming
the
in?
weekend. I'm not coming in. I don't have any invites.
There you go.
tomorrow.
Exclusively.
Monday.
Lauren pulling the shift.
Lauren
Absolutely
will be in
will
here.
not be stepping foot anywhere near South Melbourne this weekend.
Because Mum's going out for lunch.
Yeah, babe. I'm going on a girls' day today.
Where?
Oh my
What area?
God.
Is it?
Pretty sure I'm going to a restaurant in South Melbourne now that I think about it.
Really?
But I won't be pulling a shift here.
Girls Gone Wild?
Yeah, it's just four of my...
Is it going to be loose? Loosey
three of
goosey?
my best friends and me.
Yeah, right.
No, it'll be very quiet.
Because you're meant to be off the P15S at the moment.
No. Today was always an exception
Oh,
to the
was
rule.
it?
Today's an exception.
What about
to the
carbs?
rule.
That's what I'm doing.
You can have some carbs.
Why are you judging me?
No, I'm just
Go
asking.
and have another sip of your green shake, your protein shake,
It's actually red.
your red protein shake.
You know we're still on the air.
Are we? Oh, I thought we were in
At the
break.
moment.
He's shaming me for eating carbs.
Thank you for being a friend.
That is it. We are getting out of here. Have a great weekend, Mellors and Axel. See you Monday. Bye.
Thank you for being a friend. It's gonna be a good day.
Jase and Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.